Maybe hot sauces early in that dinner? That needs to be off the table. Seniors here in Arizona have spent their entire lives paying their fair share, and they deserve to retire with dignity. We've got enough Washington senators. Obviously, the more coming in after this message. Good morning, everyone.
Hello.
Send out a last minute text to get your team on this call. We're going to be getting started in just a couple minutes. And as always, whenever we join any Zoom, we want to make sure that our phones are muted, that we are not a naughty unmuter, that we have to yell at and say, "What's wrong with you people?" We don't actually yell at you, but it can be very distracting for people that are getting started and really wanting to take copious notes. What, baby? That was a big word. My wife taught me a big word. So, feels like a sensor. Alrighty. Let me go get started in the team page, and then we will get started. Well, this thing's taking forever. I'm gonna bring it in and get or something. We'll be getting started in 1 second. Guys, y'all are gonna be in for a treat today. Can't see anybody because I'm trying to open up this page. Boy, it's taking forever.
All together. What?
Hey guys, again, make sure that you are muted whenever you jump on a call. And have clothes on too. That's always a good thing. It's been 2 weeks. I've been seeing some flashers on there. I'm like, whoa. We gotta simmer down now. We gotta handle this. So we're almost started in the team page. Let me go live, getting started. Go live anyway. All right, we are a go. So again, good morning, everyone. Welcome to this Saturday morning Getting Started training. And what the Getting Started training is all about is about how to take a new person and effectively get them going, right? And the beautiful part about these trainings is they're done by current credibility leaders, right? It's not people that did this a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago. It's people that are actually doing this in the moment now. And basically because we use this format as a place to start pushing people into that leadership role, because there's different levels of leadership. There is, production leader, and that's just basically having volume. And then there's other layers of leadership as you're leading. You start to lead a team, and then you start to lead other leaders. And then the level of mentoring other leaders, and then the level of mentoring the mentors. So, what I love about our culture, what I love about our community is, one, we've attracted so many amazing people, just like Lisa, that have gotten started over here, followed a very simple system, and have ran with it and won in a big, big way. But more importantly, We want to create that environment for growth to where you get to become the best version of yourself. So no matter where you are today, your past doesn't equal your future. Which means is that you can create whatever it is that you want. And I'm really excited for you guys to hear from Lisa, take nuggets from her, and get your business started in a big way. So Lisa, I'm going to turn the host over to you, so where you can control any naughty muters or anything that happens. You'll just be able, I'm not sure if you know how to do it, but you have your participants up.
Okay, can you hear me, Chris?
Yes, I can.
Okay. All right, I'm on my phone, so I'm not sure I know how to do it from here, but hopefully everybody will have themselves muted. Hi guys, my name is Lisa Yan. I'm from Rochester, New York, and
No. Lisa, we have Lisa Helwig that's actually doing
oh,
this.
Okay, I'm muted then.
I'm sorry. I told Lisa to basically plug into the trainings, and we were talking last night, and we were all helping each other and stuff like that. So again, I apologize for the misinterpretation right there. So Lisa Helwig, over to you. Time to get this bad boy rolling.
All right, you guys got me? Can you hear me?
Yes. Do you know how to do the host part?
Of course not, because this is my first thing. So I've got everybody on the bottom.
All right, perfect. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna press the participants button.
Got it.
And then you see everybody to the right.
Yep.
All right, and then if you press the chat, like if you have the participants and chat, like you can see what comments people make.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can also see, you could have both up there at the same time. And then what it'll do, if somebody is unmuted, you'll see the little microphone next to them.
Yep.
And then at the bottom it says mute all.
Got it.
Well, you won't see mute all until let me put you as I'll put you as co-host. That way if you have any challenges, I can jump in.
Okay, perfect.
So again, guys, this is a format to create that environment where you, as you start to grow your team and you're running your business and running your team, and basically you start doing your own Zooms and all that, you want to know how to do all this. So from A through Z, our whole model and our system is about pushing people up into that leadership role to run this thing to a whole nother level. So over to you. I'm excited for everybody to hear from Lisa Helwig and get this bad boy rolling.
Thank you, Chris. I kind of wanted to hear from the other Lisa. No, I'm just kidding. But
by the way,
I was going to say, I bet you she'll be running one soon. So hi, everybody. Thank you so much for taking the time today to, hop in, learn a little bit of the tricks of the trade, and even starting this is a perfect example, right? I have never run a full Zoom. So I've done Zoom for my teams, I've done things. So this is a first for me. I am super honored, super blessed to have been asked to do this. And, especially going into August 1st, new month, new mindset, we all start from scratch. We are all starting from, August 1st. We just finished out. We've had a lot, even as a team, a lot of wins, ending the month of July strong. And, so to be able to start this and be able to share with you a little bit of the tricks and trades that I've learned being a part of this company, very excited. So we'll just roll with it and, figure out the mute alls and all that stuff in case we need to. So I just wanted to start off a little bit to let you know about me first, just for the fact that, I have been in network marketing for actually 5 years. I started with one other company besides this. I have been with this company for a little over a year. When I started, it was with another health and wellness group. But, I just noticed that with my other company, my team wasn't winning. And, there was a lot of frustrations, different things, things happen. The one thing that is inevitable in life is change, right? So first I want to say, if your video is off, turn it on. Let me be able to see your faces, okay? make sure you're adding stuff in this group chat. I am very much a high energy squirrel. You're gonna see me using my hands a lot. You know, if I see something, I'll come back to it. But, you know, my story with this company, we all have a story, right? And my story was I saw a girl on Facebook and she kept talking about this happy coffee and talking about this happy coffee. So of course it was attraction marketing, right? I never saw a product. I couldn't look it up because that's what I do. And I finally reached out to her and I'm like, hey, so I kind of saw that you're doing this thing. What's this happy coffee all about? Now, we all are in different parts right now of, you know, our journey. And for me, a lot of, you know, some of you, maybe you've lost weight, you were like, wow, this is amazing. I am a health and wellness educator, is what I like to say. I am a yoga instructor. I am a fitness instructor. And I love helping people. That is just my ultimate goal. And in my past, you know, I have gone through the ups and downs. But my big thing that caught with this company, and it wasn't initially to share the products. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't about that. I was doing well in the other company and, you know, I was getting residual income. But what caught me was anxiety. So I suffer from anxiety. I suffer from depression. We've all been there, you know, and I was like, okay, well, if this happy coffee, and I always say a little bit of powder in a pill, can, you know, change my life, okay, all right, I'll try it. So I did the 30-day, and within 3 days, I was like, wow, I felt good. I felt calm. I felt, no pun intended, happy. And I was like calmer with my children. I have two, a 14-year-old. So if some of you have, you know, the older ones, you know what I'm going through. And I also have a 10-year-old. And, you know, you feel like you want to pull your hair out sometimes and you're just like, oh, and, you know, and I was like calm, laughing, happy. And it just clicked in my head. And I was like, if this has done this for me in 3 days, what can this do for everyone else? I left my last network marketing company, 4.5 years. I left my residual income. I left my husband's residual income. And thank the good Lord that my husband is, you know, he believes in me. Because I turned around and I go, so I'm thinking about leaving this and I'm thinking about, you know, doing this happy coffee. And he's like, okay, sweetheart, whatever you want. And I was like, okay, yay, let's try this. And it wasn't about, and I think that this is the big thing, guys, is it's not about selling a product, okay? We have 80 people on this call right now, okay? It's not about selling something. That last company, I learned all the wrong ways to do things. All I wanted to do was make a difference, make a change, help people. I am what they call a saver. I want to help you. I want to fix things. I've been there. I've done it. I've tried these things. I've noticed the things that haven't worked. I've noticed the things that have worked. You know, my journey throughout my whole entire life, I lost over 100 pounds. And, you know, I started to get into the fitness and then I was like, I want to make a change. So I became an instructor. I became, you know, this. And then when I hit these products, I was like, I have to get this in as many people's hands as I possibly can. It wasn't about the financials. It wasn't about making money. It wasn't about anything. I had no freaking clue, guys. And seriously, I still really don't. And I laugh, but I had no idea what the comp plan was. I had no clue how I was going to make money. I didn't care. When I took those products and my brain literally went, hey, I was like, I've got to get this out to people. How do people not know about this? And why did I not know about this sooner? So as I said, This has been a year that I have been within this company. As Chris, said, everybody right now on this call, maybe this is your first month. Maybe you have been with this company from day one. And we are all on a journey, and we're on the journey together. I found home when I found this company. I found people that truly wanted to help me not only be successful, but I found people that, they cared about me. It wasn't about those numbers. It wasn't about all this stuff. It was like, no, these products are so amazing. And so my first month within this company, I was questioning myself. I was like, how after 4.5 years of me promoting all this stuff, and I was successful with that company, how am I going to go, hey, I just switched over? You know what? I was myself. You have to have a mindset. And this is why, Shweta's Mindset Mondays, right? You have to have the right mindset. And you have to remember why you started in the first place. So drop me in the comments so that I can go back and tell me what your why is. My why was to help as many people as I possibly could. My why was to get this in as many people's hands as I possibly could. How did I do that? Sample, sample, sample. How did I do that? Hey, we have a 30-day money back guarantee. 30 days. What other health and wellness company do you know? Because I sure know that my company didn't do this before. That do you know that will say, you try it for 30 days, you give me 30, and if nothing changes in your life, then you know what? Company's going to go, here you go, take your money back. That's because we have something special here, guys. We have something that is unlike anything else on the market. That's how I began to grow my business. I had customers that trusted me. I was real. I was raw. You're going to, learn a little bit more about me as I kind of go through. I squirrel. I say, ooh, shiny object. I'm going to look into the group chat and I'm going to go, oh. And then I have my notes to try to keep me on track. So, you're putting your whys in, in the Zoom right now. Your whys are going to continuously change as you continuously grow. At first, I was, bam, customers. Within 3 months, within 3.5 months, 4 months, I hit gold, but within that first month, those customers that I had, that I kept up with, because this is building relationships. They don't call it network marketing, networking for no reason. I'm building relationships with my people. I was those customers that, I hate saying customers, I say my friends. I was checking in on them. Hey, how's it going? Hey, here, hey, this. They're like, oh my gosh, it's amazing. And I felt this. And I'm like, well, they're like, hey, I've got somebody that's interested. Can I shoot them my link? Well, yeah, absolutely. But why don't you lock arms with me? And why don't you join this company with me? Again, we have something here that no one else does. We don't have minimums. We don't have quotas. We don't have to buy a certain amount of products, which I'm going to get to in a moment. We have something where you can literally join to get a discount. You can join to share enough that you are going to get your products. You can have $500 if that's what your goal is. You can make 1,000. You can make 10,000. It's all in your mindset. And it's stepping outside of your comfort zone. You guys, I'm telling you right now, this is totally outside of my comfort zone. Okay? I'm like going, nope, I have no idea how I'm doing this, and on top of it, I am at my parents' house visiting in Chicago, and I am upstairs in my mother's bedroom on a laptop. I'm totally outside of my comfort zone. But that does not challenge you is not going to change you. It is August 1st. Throw in the comments. Give me a 1 if you guys worked your tushies off over this last 2 or 3 days, end of the month, right? We got goals, we got this, we got that. I was sitting there and I was plugging into my team members. I was doing all these things and I'm like, what do you need from me? How can I be successful? It's not how can I help you be successful? It's not about me. It's about my team, okay? Slowly things start to fall into place. And it's amazing. Within 10 months, I hit platinum. And I hit that. And it's not about the ranks, it's not about this, but it was more like, holy cow, look at what my team has done. Look at how many people are freaking winning just because we are putting in their hands something that is life-changing. You have anxiety? Boom, we can help. You're sad? Boom, we can help. You got inflammation, pain? We have a product here that can help anyone, which is why it is so amazing. Look, I'm real. And the only way that, and I hate to say that because, you know, unless I prove to you, I've got nothing to say it. I'm gonna tell you right now, we're not here to sell, you know, and share leggings, right? Because you have a specific market for that. We're not here for essential oils because those are the people. We are there for children. This has changed children's lives. This has changed men, women, every single thing in the entire world. We're changing. We are helping people. Okay, so here I go, I squirreled. So, as I said, we started here for different reasons. This training today, like Shweta said, every Saturday, you're gonna have a different leader, different, you know, ranks of the company. Some have been in this company from day one. Here I am in just, you know, a little bit of a year. So I'm gonna tell you what worked for me, right? And if you don't have a pen and paper, please make sure you've got a pen and paper handy. Number one, stop caring what other people think. Other people don't pay your bills. Stop being afraid to share your story. But Lisa, you know, my story, like I'm watching all these huge stories. I've lost 50 pounds on these products and everybody's gonna, you know, so that's not your story. Your story might be, I wanted to, you know, like me, I had anxiety, I had nervousness, I had certain things because people go look, oh, you don't need to lose weight. Why are you selling a weight loss product? It's not about that. Stop caring what other people think. Every single morning, I wake up, I open my eyes, and I thank God that my eyes are open and that I have another day on this life. I have another opportunity to help make a difference. From there, I am a list person, okay? I am not, as it showed in the beginning, I am not, you know, savvy. I had to have my son teach me how to do Instagram and Snapchat, and, you know, I'm still learning Zoom. I'm continuously learning. And, you know, I'm grateful every single day for the chance because it's a new day, okay? Be honest, be real, be a product of your product. Simple as that. If you guys on here are not using these products, so there's something wrong. Try all of the products. I am never going to put my name and I am never going to back anything that I have not tried myself, okay? But Lisa, there's a whole bunch of stuff out there. Yeah, we have a whole bunch of products. I'm not turning you, telling you, get this, do the patches, do the energy, try the chocolate, try this, try that. But you have to, if you want to be able to be honest with people and you want to gain the customers, you want to gain that trust from them, you have to be a product of your product. You have to try everything. And with that being said, here you go. I'm going to use Zest as an example. I don't like Zest. I tried it. I was blessed to be able to be in Dallas for convention back in October. I was so pumped about it. I was like, yes, a lemonade. We're going to try this out. Got it in the water bottle. We all sampled it. Boom, down the hatch. And I went, oh, no, this really isn't for me. Okay. I'm vegan. I can't use the chocolate. I can't use the chai tea. So now when customers come to me, okay, and they say, hey, how's the lemonade? You know, I like lemonade, whatever. I go, honestly, I really don't like it at all. To me, it has a bitter grapefruit taste. But every single person is different, and I have people that absolutely love zest. However, I like zest in my unsweetened iced tea. I'll put a half a scoop in there, give it a little flavor, give me a little energy, give me that boost through, you know, the rest so that we can balance out those hormones. Hey, Lise, how about that chai tea? I don't know, I'm vegan. You know, I've heard this, I've heard that, but you know what? You have to be a product of your product, and you have to be honest, and you have to be real. If you're turning around and you're like, this is the best, I love this, I love that, people are gonna go, okay. And are you really being yourself? Try the products. And if people ask you and you didn't try it, you know what, I haven't tried it, but you know what, I'm gonna add you. And all of us have our different groups, right? I'm, you know, part of the health, wealth, and happiness group. You know, we all have our customer-based groups. You know what, I haven't tried it, but I'm gonna add you to this group real quick. I don't ask them, I tell them. I'm gonna add you to this group real quick. And then I'm gonna tag you in some stuff and tell, you know, them they can give you their, you know, their honest opinions. And if you order it, please give me your honest feedback. But again, we have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Okay, be a product of your product. Next, build relationships. You are not selling, you are sharing your products, okay? I will never, ever reach out to a random person that I have never spoken to before. And you all know on this call that you have at least gotten one Facebook message. Hey girl, I was wondering if you'd be interested to be a 90-day model. Or, hey, I saw your profile and I think that it's amazing. Would you want to try? Who are you? You know, and there's a, you know, and I lost 60 pounds and whatever. Does it look like I need to lose weight? Build relationships with people, okay? That is the way that you network. As I said, stop caring about what other people think. As you build these, as your business continues to grow, you will find the people that are going to say no. You are going to get frustrated. You need to have a strong backbone. That's the only thing in being real. You've got to have a strong backbone. I cannot tell you how many times I have been told no. I don't go and cry in a corner. In my head, I turn around and I go, okay, they're just not ready for this opportunity. They're just not ready to make money. They're not ready to try these products. And you know what? That's okay. Because they're going to continue to watch. They're going to continue to see. I'm going to still continue to have that relationship with them, right? And eventually, they're going to come around. As I said, I have my notes, which I love, but honest and real, because I do squirrel. The thing that has worked for me the most, guys, I'm not computer savvy. I am old school. I make lists. My lists have lists. And what I always recommend is as your business continues to grow, you're not even going to realize how many people you have interacted with. So about once a week, I will sit down and I will update my lists, and I will take 20 minutes and I will go, okay, here's my one list, right? First list that I have. Anyone that has ever liked or hearted or whatever, any type of my Happy Coffee posts. Second list, anyone that has commented, Because if they commented, I've already reached out to them, right? Or at least I should have. I'm making a list there. I have built that relationship. I've already talked to them. Then you have your other two lists, which we have in our back office. Our customer list, who our current customers are, and we have any of our team members. Taking those lists and adding in, you will be surprised. And I challenge all of you today to do this. If you've been in the business a long time, you're gonna go, ooh, this is gonna take forever. But you know what? Put the work in. Make that list for every single person that has ever liked or hearted or whatever. I reach out to them. I'll say, hey, Leona, saw the love that you gave on my post. I am not pushy whatsoever, and I didn't know if you were supporting or maybe you were interested in learning a little bit more about my Happy Coffee? Question mark. Always end every conversation that you have with someone with a question. Simple enough, because they feel the need back. And some of those are, oh, I'm just supporting you. Awesome, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support. You know, I hope you have an amazing day. You're being, you know, good, whatever. If not, then you have your other one. And guys, it's 4 simple steps, okay? And if they're like, yeah, you know, like I've kind of seen what you posted about Happy Coffee. Are you a coffee drinker? Yeah, I drink coffee every day. Have you heard anything else about Happy Coffee or just what I've posted? Well, blah, 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 blah. Okay, great. So you've only seen what I've posted. Let me tell you a little bit about it, okay? And I'm gonna get into my quick fix Facebook, you know, easy copy pastes. It's amazing. What it does is it balances out your hormones. Anything that your body needs, imagine it like, you know, an engine. And your engine, every once in a while, needs a tune-up as we get older. And, you know, depending on the person that I'm talking to. As we get older, you know what? We need to be able to give that engine a little bit of tune-up. Maybe that spark plug isn't firing the way that it should. And that's what these products do. Let me send you a picture of all the benefits. And I send them a picture. And I'm like, isn't this amazing? Always end with a question. And then I take it from there. 4 simple steps. You don't need to overthink. You don't need to be creepy. You don't need to be pushy. You don't need to do, you know, it's so simple. It's kind of stupid. This company has set up so many things for us. And, you know, being able to follow up, stay followed up. 4 simple steps. Not, oh my gosh, it's done. No, just 4 simple steps. Do you drink coffee? And what if they say no? Do you like chocolate or do you drink tea? You can turn it into anything else. You just need to stop overthinking things. And I'm going to use this. We're human. We're going to overthink. As you know, I was asked to do this today. I started yesterday writing out my notes. I started overthinking. I started getting nervous. I started feeling anxiety again, you guys. And today I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to overthink this. I'm just going to share with you guys the things that have worked for me. My journey, my story. I'm being real, okay? Be a product of your product. 4 simple steps, 4 questions. And then you can even turn around and go, let me show you. I'm going to add you. Again, I don't ask. I'm going to add you to my, you know, customer group page. There are so many testimonials, you know, so you're not just using me as an example, you know, and then the more that they're interested in, pass the buck. I tell my team all the time, I'm like, look, if you've got somebody on the fence or you've got someone that's asking questions, you don't have to know everything. And if you think that you know everything, I got news for you. You don't. I will pass it up to my upline. I will shoot Gavin a message. I'll reach out to Ricky. I'll sit there and I'll go, hey, I'm going to throw you in a three-way real quick with this person. You utilize, because then it's not like you can't sit there and tell people, okay, you know, well, she knows everything. There's no way that I could do this. Look at how simple it is. You ask if you drink coffee, you do this. Do you like money? Do you like to make money? Awesome. You know what? I'm going to shoot you and I'm going to have you talk to my guy, Gavin, or my guy, Chris, or whoever your upline is. You know, utilize us. And for you new people on here, your leaders, your uplines want you to succeed. It's not an I'm sorry I'm bothering you. I got that a couple of days. Like I said, I'm in Chicago. I'm originally Houston, Texas. And I was able to have the financial freedom and the time, because this is my full-time gig, to shoot up and come visit my family. And they were like, Lisa, you know, I'm so sorry to bother you, but I have a lady. You are never bothering us. Okay? Stop overthinking. Okay? And I want to go in real quick because I want to, you know, I appreciate you taking your Saturday, and I could go on for freaking hours. But I'm trying to keep, you know, cognizant of the time, and I want to keep it open for any questions that you guys do have for me. Okay? I am Facebook majority built. Okay? I moved to Texas 3 years ago. So if you tell me I don't know anybody or I don't have this, I knew no one. Literally, my husband got transferred. It was me, him, and the 2 kids. I knew no one. You know what? But I didn't care, because I'm going, nope, I'm going to share this as much as I can. I am Facebook built. You want to make sure on Facebook that you are using attraction marketing. Okay? What is that? I don't want to see a picture of your product. Why? Because if that girl that first got me started with this company would have been posting tubs of Elevocity, I would have looked it up. I probably would have went on Amazon, and I probably would have ordered it, not knowing where the product came from, not knowing how old it was, not knowing whatever. I cannot believe that I changed one thing in the morning and I have the energy to go for days. Because people are like, well, I want energy. Well, what did you change? What's going on? It's that attraction, right? You want to be real. You know, you don't want everything to be sunshine and rainbows, because that's not what life is about. You want to be honest. 1 or 2 attraction marketing posts, 1 or 2 family pictures of your kids, you know, an inspirational post. Oh my gosh, I was ready to pull my hair out today because blah, blah, blah. Like I said, be real, connect with people. That's what people want, okay? Don't post the picture of the product. If you post it, put a little heart over the Elevocity and go, man, one little change in my life has changed, you know, my life forever. I am so thankful for these products, okay? We have Facebook algorithms. Your algorithms, you're not gonna have. I have almost 5,000 friends that I have built. How did I do that? Holy cow, maybe you're like, I only have 200. I went into moms groups because I'm a mom. I went into figure skating groups because my daughter is a competitive figure skater. I looked up, you know, my group things. I added people, and I'm like, thank you so much for the friendship. I'm new here, or, you know, my kids are driving me crazy because I have a teenage son, and, you know, I'm hoping that I can find like-minded people. Build your network and continue to just be yourself. And that's all that it is. One quick little thing. Well, not quick, whatever. Facebook is huge. Instagram is huge. Messaging. In your messages, you can talk to people, and I don't know if you know this. It's called a voice record. You literally go, when you go type, and there's a little microphone to the left. You hold that bad boy down, and you can talk into it. I use that all the time because people get to hear my excitement, people get to see my excitement, people, you know, get to feel my voice, feel what we use. So with that, people are like, oh, wow, it does this, it does that. They can hear how pumped I am, because if you're like, So it's a blah, 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 and a what, why do I want it then? The other thing that I never learned until about 4 months ago, and it has saved my life. I am go, go, go all the time. I teach classes. Like I said, I have 2 kids, house, dog, you know, the life. We're all busy people. We joined this business for a reason, to get that financial, you know, I'm looking in the comments and the chats, to get that financial freedom, to get the freedom to do what we want to do, okay? So I don't have time to be typing out every single thing. You can Facebook message yourself. Did you know that? Because I didn't, and I've been on Facebook for 10 years. When I look up myself, I can use my copy paste because I don't have an iPhone. I can make little things so that I can go over there and I can forward it over. You can always reach out to me afterwards, you know, like I said, any questions. But being able to simplify this, because it really is that simple. Simple steps, get out of your mind. Don't be afraid to do things that step you outside of your comfort zone, because that does not challenge you will not change you. Have you done a live video? Put a 1 in the chat if you have never done a live video. I was so afraid to do a live, it was ridiculous. I was so nervous. But guess what happens? You do that live video, people see your face, and it doesn't even have to be about the products. It can be about, oh my gosh, you know, I just saw this thing, or how's COVID treating you? I just got this. People, and it fixes the algorithms. People want to see you. People want to see your face. That's why I asked you guys, you know, show me your video. As long as, like Shweta said, as long as you're not naked, you know, I want to see your face. I want you guys to interact. I want to see you smile, you know. People connect with people. People don't connect with text messages. Pick up the phone. You know, there are so many tools out here that we can use, but it's so simple. And I say KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. And I hate to say stupid, but it's true. Log them into those simple steps. Log them into your upline. Be real. Be honest. And I'm going to leave it at this, and then I'm going to open it up. I tell my team all the time, because you do get down. You know, you're like talking to somebody, and they're like, yeah, I'm going to order on Friday. And then they ghost you. You know, and then you're like, well, what the heck? She said I was going to order. Not everybody is gung-ho right away. You have to continue to build relationships, and you have to continue to follow up. So I tell my team all the time that you are consistently planting seeds. And I'm going to use my example of when I came to Texas. My husband built these beautiful beds for my garden, 4 by 16 foot beds. I was so excited. I was going to live off our land, right? Because we lived in the country. I'm going to plant all these seeds. All this stuff is going to flourish. You know, I won't have to go to the store. And I was so gung-ho. Planted all the seeds. Half of them didn't even grow. Why? Because I was too busy. I wasn't weeding. I wasn't fertilizing. I was too into everything else because life gets in the way. This year, I took a different approach. And I planted seeds. I didn't plant 80 seeds. I didn't plant 100 seeds. I planted a certain amount, and every day I showed up in my backyard. Every day I sat there and I watered, and I checked for those weeds, and I made sure to make a concerted effort. Guess what? Those seeds began to grow. And I have goosebumps, because this is the only way that I can explain this company, guys. I tell my team, you are consistently planting seeds. You have to consistently keep that relationship, and you have to consistently build and grow and work, and you have to put in the effort. If you treat this business like a hobby, you're going to get paid like a hobby. If you treat this business like a business, if you look at those whys, if you remember why you started in this company, why you are on this call right now, you will watch those seeds flourish. And not every seed pops up at the same time. And it's so frustrating because all I wanted to do was see that little green sprout, because it's like vindication. If you continuously plant, you continuously water, your business is going to be successful. All right, I don't want to waste, and now it's not a waste, but I don't want to take up your time, guys. Like I said, I can go on forever. There are so many tricks of the trades. You have to be able to plug into these Saturday trainings. We all give different things. Plug into the Mindset Mondays with Chris. Plug into our opportunity Zooms. They're doing the work for us, guys. Make sure that you are just continuously planting those seeds, that you're not getting hurt from the nose, that you're not getting frustrated, because guys, it is a frustrating business. You get so excited that you're going to be able, and they're going to order, and then they ghost you, and then you're like, what did I do wrong? And no, they're just not ready at this time, but they will be if you continue to build relationships. So with that being said, guys, any questions that you have for me, anything that you want to pop in, please feel free to unmute yourself and that you can ask a question. I'm going to kind of leave it open and see. Come on, you guys got to have something for me.
I got a bold one.
Yes, Wendy.
Okay. So I've been sitting in a certain rank for some time because of fear, because I see what my upline does on a daily basis, plus they have a kid. I have no kids. I have a dog and a husband. That's it. I'm sitting in my office right now. I am scared to death to go diamond because I'm afraid of the responsibility of the people, because obviously in order to go diamond, you've got to have affiliates, unless you have a bazillion customers.
Right.
What got you to get over that fear, or did you even have any fear of going diamond? Because I'm trying to get over that fear. I'm scared. I'm flat out scared. Like, I'm good, I'm comfortable, I got money, I'm helping customers, I'm okay with it, but I feel this burning desire to go diamond, but I'm still scared.
Well, and here's the thing, right? What do you truly think you're scared? What are you scared of? That you're not going to be able to lead? Because obviously it shows that you're an amazing leader. You're already at the level that you are. You're comfortable. Your office view is sitting here in your, bathing suit. You're already, you did not make the rank that you made without being a good leader. Because you can't sit here, and I'm sorry, you can't do 8 million customers. I'm very customer, I get my CAB bonuses every single month. I get that, but if it wasn't for my team, and if it wasn't for the people, you wouldn't be where you are today. So I think that's the deepest thing that you have to go. It's not the responsibility, because just because a rank is a rank, okay? I don't believe in ranks, I don't believe that I am any much less of a leader than Durant is, at the top of whatever, and that's where that mindset comes in. You are a leader already. Get diamond out of your head. Turn around and just go, I want to help as many people as I can. I want to be able to bring those affiliates on with me so that I can show them, but I can also plug them into all of these trainings where our opportunity Zooms do it for us, right? If this is your office view, you got where you're at, right? You are a strong leader. It's the fear of the unknown, Wendy, that keeps us back. That does not challenge you will not change you. Don't look at it as diamond. Don't look at it as, I gotta get this rank. Look at it as, I am a badass, you know what. I've already gotten to this level, and I cannot wait to share with everyone else around me so that they can win, so that they can know how it feels to be able to sit on a Saturday morning and know that I'm good. It's all here. And here's a quick little thing, the yogi in me. Your mind has 60,000 thoughts that go through it every single day. 60,000. Even when you're sleeping, you are still thinking. 80% of those thoughts are negative. 80%. I sat there and I went, you know what? I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out that I have to hop on this Zoom. I'm doing it on a computer. I'm usually used to phones. I'm at my parents' house. Like, I'm not in my comfort zone, you know? And I started getting in my own head. You are whatever you think you are. Get rid of Diamond. And I was going to say, you're muted right now, so make sure you unmute yourself. Or I can try. I can do it. Look.
I'm here. Okay, total transparency. I did not build this business. My upline helped me because I have brain damage from all the prescriptions that I used to be on. Now I'm getting better, and you're right, is my mindset. I am working on that, but I'm still scared. I'm afraid that I'm gonna mess up and maybe not train somebody right, or maybe lead them in the wrong direction. I don't know. I love Jesus, and like that's my focus, and I want to help people. I want to help people make money because I know that we're coming into a time where they're gonna need money. But I'm still scared because it's a lot of responsibility. That's what I'm afraid of, responsibility, because I have no responsibility. I have no responsibility, literally none.
But that's okay, because you know what? Like you said, your upline helped you to get where you are. So why isn't your upline continuously helping? Are you not asking? Are you not plugging in?
They are.
So you're gonna.
I feel bad. I feel guilty. Like,
No.
I don't know how to get over the guilt, I guess. I don't know.
And you still get that. And come on, tell me as a leader that you don't have people on your team that say, hey, Wendy, sorry to bother you, but I have a question. And think about your mind. And when you're like, you're not bothering me, that's exactly what your upline is doing. It's like, no, you know what I mean? Your mind, it's okay to be scared. It's okay to be, afraid. That's how it was. And it's turning it around and going. You've got this. 80% negative. Take that 20% and know that you're strong and know that you can do this. And I appreciate you sharing, because you know what? You sharing this is telling the other people that are on this call that may have the same exact fears as you do. And that's the thing.
I know they do. That's why I'm saying it, because I am so transparent all the time. Like, I am a no BS kind of lady. I'm like, I want to do this, but I'm scared. And I know there's other people that are scared because they reach out to me from other lines and they're like, I'm scared. And I'm like, I'm scared too. But we can do this. We can do all things through Christ that strengthens us. But I'm still scared. I'm just saying.
Okay. That's okay. Like Ricky just said, if you are holding yourself back from greatness, your team is watching and waiting for you to lead them. They're telling you, I'm scared. And you turn around and go, you know what? I am too, but let's work on this together. That's what a leader is. You are a leader. Let's work on this together. Let's lock arms, and we can do this together. Because if you're not, if they're not winning, you're not winning. Lock arms with me. I turn around and I'll say to Ricky, hey, I need you to, do whatever. I mean, I was nervous as all get out today. And all of a sudden I turn around and I'm talking to my mom. I'm like, Mama, nervous. I teach classes. I've been in front of hundreds of people. I've done speeches. I'm like, this makes me nervous. And I'm like, you know what? Hopefully someone gains something from this. Because you know what? I can only lead the only way that I know how to. And your way of leading you're already doing it. You're just second guessing yourself. No more buts. I'm a leader, but no more buts. Butt it all out and know in your mind that it's not about us. It's about you going, hey girl, I'm scared too. So you know what, let's figure this out. Let's put a game plan together. You know what, let's reach out to whatever upline is working, you know, that you work with close. I'm not sure whose team you're on. And you know what, everything in this world happens for a reason. And you are exactly where you are meant to be today. You are exactly how you are supposed to feel. Get the rank out of your head. I've never looked at ranks like I've got to hit this, I've got to hit that, I've got to hit that. God made a plan for you. God handed you this opportunity for a reason. And I'm here too. And you know, just because I'm a sideline or an upload, whatever it is, that's what the beauty of this company is that we are all here to help each other. And you know what? Every time, you know, if you're afraid to fail, and I use this all the time I teach figure skaters yoga. And I said, it's all about the mindset. If you're about to go and you know that you've got to make this jump, you got to do this axel, and you have in the back of your head, I'm not going to do it, guess what? You're not. But if you turn around and you go, I'm going to try and I'm going to fall. I'm going to try and I'm going to fall. I'm going to screw up and that's okay. You know what? Because I've got another day, I've got another month, and you know, your mind, like I said, you have to train it. Hop on those Mindset Mondays with Shweta if you're not. Know that you are strong. So, and I was gonna say, all right guys, I know we're getting on almost an hour. Anybody else? Thank you for sharing, Wendy. Anybody else got anything for me? Good. I'm gonna kind of scroll through, see if there's anything in the Zooms. You guys are awesome. All right. With that being said, I will let everyone go. Get out of your own head. Be strong. Plant seeds. Watch them grow. Because I guarantee you, when you watch those sprouts, there is a part of you knowing that you've made a change, not only in your customers' lives, but in any of your team members. You lock arms, you love a little bit more, and you just simply devote this time. August 1st, do not wait until the end of the month. Don't, because that's when we do it. We all wait till the end. Start now, start today, make your lists. With that said, I don't know, Shweta, I can probably end this call unless you wanted to hop back on. Not sure, or Ricky or anybody. I'm kind of looking. All right, then I'm gonna end this call. Thank you so much for sticking around, guys. Plug in, love you all. If you have any questions, I am here for any and every single one of you. Find me on Facebook, add me, drop me a message. Team is a team. We work together to get our goals. Continue to plant those seeds, continue to stay consistent, and you guys have an amazing Saturday. Thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye, Lisa. Thank you.
Bye, thanks.
Thanks, Lisa.
Thanks, Lisa. Bye.
Bye.
Have a nice weekend.
Awesome training, Lisa.
Guys. Bye, thank you.